Dubai, a city of luxury. Dubai, known as the City of Gold, was founded in 1960 and has come a long way from the desert town it was back then. With its gleaming skyscrapers, magnificent landscapes, and innovative architecture, Dubai has been ranked among the most luxurious cities in the world. If you are interested in learning more about this culturally rich destination, watch this video till the end. Dubai, a near picture of perfection. It is one of the most populous city in the United Arab Emirates and popular with tourists worldwide. There is more to this amazing city than meets the eye. But first, let's take a look at some of its history. Let us use the time machine analogy. If you hopped in one that takes you about 30 years, you would have seen nothing but a desert. If you go further back about 200 years, you would have seen a fishing village. What this shows is a smart forecaster could never have predicted what Dubai would be like today. To put it secondly, Dubai became a successful cosmopolitan metropolis because of the abundance of oil. It is recorded that small quantities of natural gas were found in 1966, and efforts were quickly made to acquire infrastructure for pumping and transporting it. As a result, the region has seen continual growth, with the major source of wealth being petroleum, as well as developing a few other lines of business to capital on the influx of money. Important economic industries in Dubai include tourism, trade, and real estate. It is clear from its skyscrapers that the UAE is very rich, but oil production contributed only 1% to its GDP in 2018. Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world, stands about 2,722 feet tall. Inside, you'll find hotels, corporate suites, observatories, and a few amazing sky lobbies. It's located in the city's most popular tourist district. A fascinating building is the Burj Al Arab, a luxurious hotel that is taller than the Eiffel Tower. However, what is even more interesting is that it is situated on an artificial island. It may cost you between $1,000 to $24,000 to stay one night at this five-star hotel located on this island. There is a curving bridge that connects the one island to the mainland. Two other noteworthy skyscrapers are Jumeirah Emirates Towers, and I can understand why the JW Marriott Marquis is famous. It's designed to pick up a date ball. We can't ignore the Dubai Mall, which people describe as being as large as 50 football fields. More than 80 million people visit this every year, and it is one of the largest malls in the world. You might be wondering what you can find in there. Well, there's a luxury hotel, an ice skating rink, a cinema, a tons of stores to explore. Anyhow, I think my favorite hotel in the world is the Atlantis at the Palm Jumeirah. I find it mysterious and mythical while still maintaining its uniquely Arabic ambience. The next time I go to Dubai, I will stay at the hotel. It has an aquarium with thousands of marine animals, a lagoon with friendly dolphins, plus several restaurants, bars, boutiques, and a spa. Dubai cannot be discussed without mentioning its billion-dollar man-made islands, most of which were built with sand from coastal waters. In addition to being the world's largest artificial archipelago, Palm Jumeirah is also shaped like a palm tree, and the crescent that surrounds it acts as a breakwater. On this island, you can find luxury villas, hotels, and resorts. Currently, over 10,000 people reside on the Palm Jumeirah, including the Atlantis Hotel I mentioned earlier. Dubai's islands are so fascinating because they reflect the map of the world. There are seven sets of islands that represents the seven continents. This hotel was conceptualized by Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the ruler of Dubai, as hotels and luxury homes for the rich. This won't be happy news for you to hear, but unfortunately, some of these islands are in fact sinking. The sand used to construct them is slowly going back to the sea. Regardless, developers are continuing to create more artificial islands. Dubai's Jebel Ali and Deira Islands are still under construction. Their intention was to build another Palms, but the project is currently paused, with shopping malls, entertainment venues, and hotels on offer, as well as breathtaking residences. Blue Waters Island is guaranteed to exceed your expectations. Furthermore, Blue Waters Island is home to the world's tallest observation wheel in Dubai. One can ride the monorail and Ferris wheel in Dubai and see the high-end and new supercars like the Bugatti Veyron, Ferrari, Lamborghini Aventador, and more. If you think these are the best-looking police cars ever, wait until you hear about the police force in Dubai. The primary object of the police force is the safety of citizens and tourists. Dubai's police force is also famously known for being extra friendly. In fact, I called to ask if I could take some pictures with the cars and they agreed. But I'll show you next year another time the cars blew my mind. But I did something else even more amazing. In 2030, the military wants to be 25% robotic. That is correct. I said robotic policeman. I'm excited to see how this goes. I don't think these robots will have a lot to do in Dubai, which in 2019 ranked as the 7th safest city in the world. Other crimes do happen in Dubai, but not as often as they do in other countries in the region. While Dubai is considered progressive compared to other countries in the region, you and I can't do everything we want. For one, it is illegal to import pork products or pornographic materials. Additionally, there is zero tolerance for drug related offenses. The possession of even a very tiny amount of illegal drug may result in a 3-month jail term. Alcohol can only be consumed at home or in licensed establishments. It is illegal to drink in public. Dubai has a population of 3.5 million, which is expected to grow by over 2 million by 2040. Expansion and development continues. That may be, but there is no doubt that the majority of people living in Dubai are not natives. Most of the city's workers are from abroad. In the 1970s, a great number of migrant workers were required to work on construction projects or to perform various service jobs. In fact, this has been an ongoing trend as many more people of various backgrounds migrated to this area as a result. Roughly 2.5 million residents of Dubai are actually Indian or Pakistani. You will also find people from Bangladesh, Iran, and the Philippines. Dubai's official religion is Islam, which is noted in the constitution. Throughout the city, you can find luxurious mosques. For example, the Jumeirah Mosque is among many excellent examples of mosque architecture. Just look at it. More than 9 million people in the UAE identify as Sunni Muslim, which might not come as a surprise. The leadership of Dubai, however, also embraces people of other faiths. This can be seen in their donations of land to other religions to build places of worship. For example, non-Muslim religions groups are allowed to have their own worship sites and are free to practice their religions as they fit. For those who don't want to spend too long out, there are also plenty of Indian stalls selling jewelry and spices. There are plenty of sports activities to choose from, such as football, rugby, yacht and motor racing, tennis, golf, and polo. The Dubai Opera opened in August 2016. The reason I found this the most captivating was the fact that, long ago, these races were reserved for occasions like weddings. They had become outdated, but Dubai sought to revive them. Today, hundreds of camels compete in these races, which usually take place from October to April. You can even take pictures with the gamblers if you attend during one of these times. The Crown Prince of Dubai, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, is a fan. He once bought a camel for $2.7 million to prove how big of a fan he is. Special robots have been created to replace the children who originally lifted the animals. The robots weigh less than 30 kilograms and have GPS to control their location and speed, as well as a heart rate sensor. Despite Dubai's splendor, its leaders are far from finished. The Prime Minister tweeted in 2021 that they launched the Dubai 2040 Urban Master Plan, which aims to create the world's best place to live in. Areas dedicated to economic and recreational activities. There will be an increase of 400% in our public beach areas over the next 2 years, and 60% of Dubai's area will be nature reserves. Moreover, it is predicted that foreign investments will increase to new sectors and that economic activity will increase. In order to accommodate the growing population, leaders are prioritizing green spaces and healthy communities where people are comfortable and happy. Moreover, recreational spaces and public parks will be expanded. So that was Dubai in a nutshell. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, and comment.